Do you remember when time passed more slowly? When the afternoons seemed endless and you knew the name of every neighbor on your street? When a letter took days to arrive but was worth more than 1,000 instant messages? If you feel a tightness in your chest when you think about it, you're not alone. Something has changed. Something has been lost. And maybe, just maybe, it's worth remembering what it was like. Because there was a time when life was different. Simpler, more human, more hours. In those days, the alarm clock wasn't a bright cell phone. It was the rooster's crow. It was the sunlight coming through the window. It was your mother's voice calling from the hallway. You woke up without rushing, without notifications, without the whole world screaming for your attention before you even opened your eyes. Breakfast was at the table. Together, the family sitting, talking. No one looked at a screen. No one was anywhere else while they were there. You knew what you were going to eat because your mother had made it. With her own hands, with time, with love. Today we eat quickly, alone. Many times, we don't even sit down. We swallow something while rushing to the next appointment, the next task, the next distraction, and we call that progress. Remember when you played in the street until the sun went down, when there was no fear, when the doors were open, when everyone knew everyone. You ran barefoot, climbed trees, invented games with stones and sticks. You didn't need batteries. You didn't need screens. You only needed imagination and friends. And your friends were there. For real. Not in an app, not in an edited photo. Right there, in front of you, laughing with you, living with you. Today, children no longer play in the street. They stay indoors, staring at bright screens, digital games, virtual friends, worlds that don't exist. And we say, at least they're safe. But safe from what? From real life. From human connection. From the freedom to be a child. Back then, things were made to last. You bought a pair of shoes and wore them for years. You fixed them when they broke. You took care of them because they were valuable. Today, we throw it away and buy another. Faster, cheaper, more disposable. Just like shoes, our relationships have also become disposable. Before, when you liked someone, you went to their house. You knocked on the door. You looked them in the eyes. You spoke from the heart. Today, we send a message. We wait for a reply, and if it doesn't come quickly, we move on. We have 1,000 online friends, but how many really know us? How many would be by your side in a difficult moment? How many know what's in your heart? Do you remember letters? Those handwritten sheets of paper, with imperfect handwriting, but full of feeling. You waited days, sometimes weeks, to receive a reply, and when it arrived, you read it slowly. You savored each word, you treasured it. Today, we send messages every second, thousands of them. But how many really say something? How many touch the heart? We have so much communication, but do we really communicate? Back then, nights were different. After dinner, the family would gather. In the living room, no cell phones, no television on all the time. They talked, they told stories, they laughed together, they were just together. Today, everyone is in a corner of the house, each in their own digital world, physically close, emotionally distant. We share the same house, but we live separate lives, and we say we are connected. More connected than ever. But connected to whom? To what? To people we've never seen. To news that makes us anxious. To a false version of reality. In the past, you knew your limitations. And that was okay. You didn't know everything. You didn't need to know. You didn't have access to all the information in the world at your fingertips. And you know what that meant. Peace. You lived your life, your small and precious life. Without comparing yourself to millions of people, without feeling like you were always falling behind. Today, we see everyone else's perfect life. The trips, the successes, the happy families, everything edited, everything filtered, and we look at our own lives and feel small. But the truth is that nobody has a perfect life. Never has, never will. The difference is that before, we didn't need to pretend we did. Remember when you had time? Time to sit on the porch, time to watch the clouds, time to do nothing and feel that everything was okay. Today, we've stopped doing anything. Always busy, always productive, always rushing. And where are we rushing to? We have so many tools to save time. But where is that time we save? We spend hours scrolling through screens, seeing other people's lives, consuming content that doesn't matter. And when the day ends, we're exhausted, empty. Before, the tiredness was from honest work, from the body that worked, from the hands that created. Today, we're tired of doing nothing that really matters. But maybe, just maybe, it's not too late yet. Maybe we can choose to live differently. Turn off our cell phones. Sit at the table. Look into the eyes of those we love. Write a letter. Visit a friend. Walk without rushing. Remember that life isn't about speed. It isn't about quantity. It's about the small moments, the details, the people. Life in the past wasn't perfect, but it was ours. And maybe, just maybe, we can still bring a little of that back. We don't need to abandon everything we have today, but we can choose what really matters. We can choose to live instead of just existing. If you felt something when you heard this, stay until the end of this video, because we still have a lot to remember, a lot to reflect on, a lot to reconnect with. Life goes on, but how we live is still our choice.